Messengers 5. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processors are alike, different brains produce different realities. The variations go from the subtle to the drastic. Your mind defies how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to, and neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remained blind to. It was necessity. If we could suddenly see time, that would not guarantee the same perception that Isu possessed. Let us speak of time as an entity, if we may. Let us say that time is a perceivable fact in the same way that light is a perceivable fact. The ability to see this fact in no way guarantees a sympathetic view. There are creatures stumbling around this earth that read light differently than we do, and for different purposes. Humans see in a well-known spectrum. Roy Gbiv. Yep. This sense of colour is confined to the 3 cones we possess. Good old Roy Gbiv. Related to superposition, uncertainty, principle, and all sorts. Not complete technobabble though. Context to use, and it kind of sort of makes sense. Reality being wave-like, we're on a path and point like upon converging on a node. Okay, sense of colour is confined to 3 cones we possess. Yet nocturnal creatures see with a different scope for a different purpose. Night stalking, hunting, lurking. They evolved in a concert with their needs. Wait. No, and they evolved in concert with their needs, and are now constrained by them as we are. Light is only a fact seen askance and used differently by different species. To suggest that we might read time is to imply that we have a specific use for time. Is this the last one? Wait, hold on. Yeah, that was the last one, that one there. Number 6. The next chapter is unstoppable, and yet the greatest revolutions sometimes originate from the confines of impossibility, do they not? Reality is a simulation. Break the code, and in so doing, escape the inescapable. The animus was humankind's first unconscious attempt to explain what it could not see. Understanding genetic memories, an eye into history. Your animus is different, as is the mind that imagined it. It could escape the code. It can make that leap and make possible a decision that defies the order of things that are. It is ridiculous to imagine that I could change the nature of reality out there from within the confines of an animus, a simulation within a so-called simulation. But I believe I understand what this voice is telling me. My animus is endowed with the ability to suggest alterations to days long past. From any moment in time, I can extrapolate what might have been, calculations of time. I am not confined to what was, but what could have been. Yes, history is real, facts do matter, but from any moment in time I choose within the animus, I can interrogate the memory. I can ask the world, what if? What if Bayek and I had stayed together? What if Kemu had not been murdered? I can suggest these hypotheticals and watch how they unfold. Why would I want to? For knowledge. For a better understanding of what tragedies were avoided. It remains to be seen. I am in a sense a reader of the calculations, as the Isu were in days past. Perhaps one day I will be able to harness this talent to see into the future. To predict, to correct, to avoid. That would be worth something. Okay. Oh god, Staff of Eden. Staff of Hermes. What the fuck? Trismegistus? No. Time travel here. Simulation suggests changes far in the past. Yeah, it kind of seems like, hey, you can go into the past and see what would have went if you'd taken this route. You can see what could have happened, maybe, with this storyline. It's like a choose your own story adventure. You know, the books you used to get. So it's like, you want to go this way, go to page whatever. You want to go this way, you go to another page. And you get, even though, like, you know, basically the animus is we're doing that in game form. Kinda. Acquired from the Eagle Bearer, Cassandra, 2018. Presumed manufacture date, late in the Isu Singularity Age. 75,100 BCE to 22,000 IE. Isn't that a bit contradictory? Ezio didn't kill civilians and all that. Yeah, I still actually know. What happens when you kill them now? You don't get desynchronized, you just get them running at you with pitchforks. Because I'm sure I had that, I accidentally done that in Odyssey. I had that happen, I'm sure. Sandra did kill civilians, yeah. They've kind of changed it a bit, but they said it's her animus. So her animus being different lets her do more things. That's how they can get away with it. They said it was the animus and also her, wasn't it? And that's why... Oh, is that why when the error corrections take up error time, I'd be alright with that? Because like the original animus, or the portable one that they had for Desmond, and even the ones that Abstergo Industries had when you got to Black Flag, and onwards, I don't think you could kill civilians. But from Origins, it wasn't Abstergo's animus that you were in, and it wasn't the one that the portable one that Desmond and the team had been using either. And from the notes, I'm pretty sure they basically just gave us the whole this is how it is possible for you to kill civilians and do whatnot now. I can't... Cassandra could. I can't remember if Bayek could. Okay, this staff, one of many Isu staves known to us, is first and foremost a medical device with the ability to heal, repair, restore and rejuvenate organic tissues with unprecedented swiftness. Been known to extend the life of its bearers well beyond average human and Isu lifespan, and is presumed to have the ability to resuscitate living creatures in critical or suspended states. It's not been verified if the staff has the ability to resurrect the dead, but this seems unlikely, based on its known features. It appears to work by reading and copying its bearer's DNA to ensure perfect replication on a broad scale, able to detect erroneous copies and deploy repairs so long as its bearer remains within direct contact. It has been used as a weapon infrequently, possibly by taking advantage of the tremendous power it draws from the Isu's wireless energy lattice. It had to engineer loopholes since open world RPG games need to allow for multiple outcomes. In previous games you always try to sync to the correct outcome. Yeah, because you had your 100% like objectives. You didn't have to do them. So it gave you a little bit of leeway, and like, if you didn't want to go after, you know, kill so many guards during this mission, or kill no one during this mission. I kind of like how they've done that then. That is the way that, you know, having a new person, having the new animus, which has different technology in it, can get around building the game in a different way to give you all the different outcomes. Because I know I think for Odyssey I missed... There was... The best outcome, I was one decision away from it, I think. Okay, okay, staff has also acted as a conduit or container for the personality of an Isu called Alethea. It's not known if this personality... Oh, of Alethea's original consciousness or a simulation. The original. Okay. The most neuroscientists would call this a distinction without a difference. As of early 2019, the entity known as Alethea has made no further attempt to contact me. Was that the one where we kept upgrading the weapon? The spear of Leonidas? And there were different things that looked like they would have potential weapons on them, like stones that were like, yeah, and you'd put the weapon in the slot and you would get the upgrade to it. Okay, as yet my purpose as the so-called heir of memories, as Alethea has dubbed me, remains unclear. Known bearers: Hermes I'm going to just say trigonometry. Pythagoras and Cassandra. Chronicity, something something lady. Yeah, I'm sure. Was that not the name that comes up when you're upgrading the spear? Okay, my stuff. That's better in my folders. Just junk. I've got in our junk folder. I have to. I've had it since my XP. Okay, pictures. I've got pictures of them. Yep, we've got pictures. Oh wow. God, it looks like the world's going up in flames. Okay. Right, I need to be right back. I'm going to start something out just now. I will be a couple of minutes, shouldn't be too long. I'm going to put some ads on just so the pre-rolls go off for anyone who decides to come in. Hopefully not be too long, so we'll see you again, yeah, a couple of minutes. Went whoop down yeah. This is transitions. I've got swipe. It used to be like a really quick fade, but I kinda like the movement. It looks like having an even rougher 2020 than the rest of us. Yeah. That secures your. I'm gonna need a password for that. Wasn't this fresh? Oberg. Interrogation. File corrupted. Ah, no! Letter to Victoria. Was it? Vivo? Madam? Was it? My name was Layla Hassan. I was a friend and colleague of Victoria's, both at Abstergo and in our subsequent freelance careers. And all the time I knew and worked with your daughter, I was always struck by her limitless intelligence and humour, and her ability to focus even in times of great stress. Picture folds up and wraps in a spiral and brings us off screen. I don't know. We've got swipe, cut, fade, slide, stinger? I don't know what stinger is. Fade to colour. I might fuck about with these at some point. Well, like, let's set it up. I've actually got like a scene set up for the Be Right Back instead of just me flicking a fucking picture on and off. It just instantly does it and my camera goes off. It's like, yeah. I don't know why I didn't set up before. Stinger sounds cool. I try to figure what it could be like. Someone just pokes holes in the screen and then suddenly tears away. Okay. She was an inspiration, not just to me, but to all those who worked with her. I'm writing to you now with the hope of shedding some light on the circumstances of her death. Oh, I realise it must be strange to receive a letter out of the blue from someone whose name you've probably never heard, offering to explain the tragic loss of one so dear. But if you'll allow me, I will try. I was with your daughter in the moments leading up to the unfortunate incident that took her life. In fact, I am partly to blame for. Right, so she was going to contact them. I think it was Abstergo, wasn't it? Secure share. There's nothing in there. Can't see anything. Welcome, Layla. I think I've... Log out? Hey.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Not there. I can speak to both of them then? What else we got in the background? And there, so I can speak to you. What a desk looks like now. No, it doesn't.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Oh, that was where we found the unfinished letter in the corrupted file. Why have you got records? Oh, that is no way to put your vinyl. You're fucking using it to prop up your seat. Who done this? Hey, Rebecca.
Feeling okay?
Blasphemy.
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
Is that where
It felt like 2
you
minds
can pick the male or a female?
fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Oh, I can't move. Oh, there we go. So can I get anything from the screens? No. Hero Vikings. Oh shit. I cannot control this for shit. Right, let's go. Oh, look at your desk with a massive encyclopedia on Vikings. Oh, fridge! Because I'm in the fridge.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once
Has
a
a
day.
wide fridge.
Yeah, I
What the
won't
fuck?
remember that.
We've got Eden Bites. Joe Raspberry. Does that say crack stergo? Oh, the best one! Oh, fuck my camera. Right. I hate this. Down here, down here, down here. It's ubi soup. It's ubi soup. Oh, brilliant. What have we got? Oh, fucking hell, camera. No! I don't think I can see this properly. Oh well. Over here. Or just fresh. Tropical sun. Oh god, I can't control this for shit! I wonder if we'll see like the really awful plastic fish again. I have to buy the flavours and added extra. Probably. What's something else here? I can examine this.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Oh, I'd put mine in the fridge. I want to read this first. Read! Read!
Sean has been busy.
Strange message. Audio fragments sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted, just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? Encrypted sound file? Unknown, voice unknown with a signal beneath it. The signal was a code. Led us to a precise spot here in New England. We dug. Good lord, we struck gold. Well, silver. Dominant currency in the Dark Ages. The point is, it was a gravesite. A Norse warrior dating back to the 9th century, early 10th century AD. A few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news, if we have it right. Question remain: how did these bones get here and why? Wait, before known settlements? The base version is just tap water with some bits. Does Ivor jump? Or am I getting that completely wrong?
Hello, Layla.
Hi.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America.
Oh, it was America, not in England.
Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before.
Did something
Still,
happen in the
if you want to work
DLC?
with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah?
This
until we
is
figure
why you
this
should
out.
fucking bring game stuff in DLC.
You're right. I know you're right.
Now, them saying, I guess it was her who done something to the person and she was going to say, hey, your daughter's dead because... And then she stopped writing and put it in the trash. I can't remember what the DLCs was. What, Atlantis, which was Ace related, which probably was to do with it. Hey, maybe someday I'll get the DLC if it's on offer. The fact it references something that I can't remember happening. Because in the real world, in the last game, you were in like a weird apartment building, weren't you? And you had contact with a couple of people who weren't a normal, like, they weren't Sean or Rebecca. But it was people who had been mentioned. Couple of randos, yeah.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
I've no idea what it is. Okay, can I go back inside then? Going back in? Oh hey, there's a plant.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
Hotel elevator.
the calendar.
No.
And tattoo it on my leg.
Nice, you're gonna tattoo that on your leg. Cool. Enter the Animus. Going back in.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
We're like, no, we want to see this awful journey.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
Styrofoam cow.
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Oh, you recognize his voice? Is Ross from Soma? Oh, I can't remember that. God, the sound goes screwy in the loading areas. I love the hammer. It's so good. There be water nearby? Maybe? Right, I can hear you. Where's... fucking visual. Voice recognition superpowers low-key starting to wear off on me. Friend in our Skyrim did an AC2 as well as Guide as Adam in Deus Ex. Oh really?